What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So the pound for pound king, undefeated Terence Bud Crawford, who is 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 big wins by way of knockout, shows off his muscle gain, his new physique, heading into his massive mega fight, super fight, with first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, who is going for undisputed 2 times over May 3rd in Saudi Arabia as he takes on William Skull. I'm talking about none other than Saul Canelo Alvarez, who has a record of 62 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. He has nearly as many fights, knockouts, as Terence Crawford has fights, right? And Terence Crawford is going to be jumping up from 154 to 168. That's a 14-pound jump. Not to mention, he's only had one fight at 154. And he's 38 years of age, because this fight is going to take place September 13th. And Terence Crawford will be 38 in September. With that said, Terence Crawford, he told the world he's about 180 pounds. Now he's showing the world he's about 170 something pounds, and he has massive muscle gain. Now, his opponent at 154 was former WBA junior middleweight world champion Israel Madrimov. And when Madrimov had his fight with Virgil Ortiz that just took place February 22nd, and he ran into Terence Crawford, he says, "You got a lot bigger," right? Israel Madrimov, he stated, "You got a lot bigger," right, from our fight. And you heard Mexican Ecuadorian superstar, the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, who's been chasing Canelo Alvarez for quite some time. He stated that he's very cool with Terence Crawford and his team, and he was well aware that Terence Crawford was on a weight gain plan to gain muscle, but active muscle, right? And he believes, Benavidez that is, that Terence Crawford is going to beat Canelo Alvarez because he's going to have active reflective muscles, not just mass gain, but muscles that are able to fire, right? That are able to be active, okay? And I said this, Terence Crawford is 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. He has the ability to switch from southpaw to orthodox. Canelo is 5'7" with a 70-inch arm reach, so he's an inch shorter. He has a 4-inch arm reach disadvantage with Terence Crawford, and he doesn't deal with movers and boxers very well. After his fight with Floyd Mayweather, Canelo thought it was a fluke. He fought Cuban superstar Erislandy Lara, multiple division world champion, and he got exposed in that fight. And from that point on, he arguably lost to Lara. He got the decision. He made the decision, he and his team, the Reynosos, that they're going to stay clear away from guys that are boxers and movers. Now, he did fight Billy Joe Saunders, who's a southpaw and somewhat a mover, who's somewhat slick. But Billy Joe Saunders has fatigue issues. Same goes for his fight with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant was outboxing Canelo, right? So was many people thought that Billy Joe Saunders was also outboxing Canelo. But he caught up to them guys because he has the ultimate equalizer. He has power. He has a high ring IQ. In the case with Terence Crawford, he doesn't have that advantage over Terence Crawford, right? And Terence Crawford doesn't have, a half a tank of gas. He has a full tank of gas, okay? And Terence Crawford has long arms, power in both hands, and he can throw punches from angles and get your attention very quickly. So the fact that Terence Crawford, in my opinion, because he fought Madrimov August of 2024, I thought that he should have another fight just to stay active, right? But his plan is to have active muscle gain, right? Not to just sit on the shelf or just fight just because. His plan is to gain a lot of active muscle, okay? And that's exactly what he's doing. He's about 175 pounds, right? Maybe 180. I don't think he's 180, but 175. And he only got to go to 168. and he's getting acclimated to being able to move around with that weight. That's the most important part. Can he box with Canelo? Absolutely. Can he outbox Canelo? Absolutely. The thing is, can he take Canelo's punches? Would he wear down, and would that weight ultimately weigh him down in the later half of the fight? That's the question. So the fact that he's putting on his active muscles, that's going to allow him to fire and have his reflexes, that's important. Plus, Father Time is undefeated. So this is going to be super interesting to see how this unfolds and plays out. But drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.